Melissa, Texas is a small growing city on the outskirts here of the North Dallas Metro near the McKinney area. And in this video, we'll be taking a tour through Melissa and getting a feel for the environment, lifestyle, the housing opportunities, and the things that you need to watch out for if you're looking to move here. So make sure you watch this video in its entirety so you don't miss any critical information about this well-growing city. Hey guys, welcome to the Life in Dallas channel where we talk about all things living in the Dallas Metro, and I am a real estate agent, so you can most definitely reach out to me if you guys have any buying or selling needs, or if you guys have any questions. I'll be more than happy to help. All my contacts will be down in the description box below. So Melissa is located in the far north area of the Metroplex. It's about 40 minutes from the DFW airport and about the same from the Dallas downtown area. Now it's located near McKinney, small cities of New Hope, Anna, Weston, and some of these other smaller cities around here. And I love how you're between Highway 121 and Highway 75 because that makes it such an easy commute throughout the whole Metroplex. And you know, Melissa is a city that's located in Collin County. It has a tight-knit community that offers a unique and comfortable, laid-back lifestyle. That's why so many families prefer living here. Close-knit community makes it easy for residents to build strong relationships with their community and make friends. Population here is about 23,000 people. The median home value in Melissa is slightly below 400,000, and these numbers are always changing, okay, you guys? Median household income here is around 130,000. I call Melissa like a McKinney 2.0 because it's like right there connected to McKinney. Sometimes I don't even know if I'm in McKinney or Melissa because that northern part of McKinney is kind of rural too, just like Melissa. And you know, I made a video about Anna. It's also similar to Anna too. You get the same type of feel there, that rural type of feel there. I personally just like Melissa a little bit more just because I like the neighborhoods a little bit better, and then the fact that it's closer to McKinney. But other than that, the home prices in Anna would be a little bit cheaper, you know, even though it's kind of far away. You know, Melissa, for being a small town, it has some nice amenities. Starting off, it has a Z-Plex that opened in 2018. It's a sport complex that hosts national tournaments. It has a baseball, softball, tennis turfs, grass, soccer fields with a cafe and bar on site, plus more. And residents are very pleased with this facility, and there's been millions of people coming here since it has opened. It's a very nice facility. And then you also have the famous Buc-ee's, which is 50,000 square feet. It's a huge gas station with many souvenirs, drinks, snacks, and surveys actually found that Buc-ee's to be the nation's second most favorite gas station chain with nearly 100 pumps at this station. And you know, I'm always grabbing something with their mascot on it, like a souvenir or some snacks. And the city currently does have 5 parks right now. They're actually building the 90-acre park, which is under construction right now. So that's going to be an addition as well, and that's excluding the parks that are within the neighborhoods. These are just city parks, right? Melissa is growing. It has much less amenities than say Anna, but then you are very, very close to McKinney as well. So, and you do have like biking, hiking trails, pavilions, and other things in these parks as well, and playground. And you have retailers such as some restaurants, salons, Brahms ice cream, Starbucks. You have the Lola's local market, which is a farmer's market. And then, you know, the city of Melissa doesn't have that much, but that is soon to change. You know, it's getting an H-E-B, famous grocery store chain, and it's also getting a Kroger grocery store as well that's going to open in 2024. And the city council approved plans in April for the 27,000 square feet downtown redevelopment project with restaurants, gathering spaces, coffee shops, hardware store, and just so many more places. The downtown buildings were actually destroyed in 1921 when a tornado struck the town. And then in 1929, a fire destroyed those buildings that were rebuilt after the tornado. So, you know, they want to focus on this because this is going to be an area where the community can come and connect. So I'm very excited for this development in Melissa. They also have the Melissa Village, which is getting more retailers. This is where you can find a lot of retailers here. And yeah, there's many, many businesses that are coming to the area. The city also is working on improving their infrastructure as well to accommodate growth, including road developments and new development projects, which is some of the ones that I just mentioned. And speaking of growth, you know, all the growth is going to spread outwards from the Metroplex as places become more unaffordable, like Plano, Frisco, McKinney, some of these other cities. The Sherman-Denison area is about to have some explosive growth. They're building this multi-billion-dollar semiconductor manufacturing facilities. Globitech is building theirs, and then Texas Instruments is building there. That's going to bring thousands of jobs over there, along with more growth. So no doubt that these areas are going to develop, right? We're just in the beginning stages. And I've always said this, that, you know, if you think this is affordable right now, a couple years from now, you're going to wish that you bought here if you're already thinking about buying here, because I mean, these homes that are like $300,000-$400,000 in a couple years, they're going to be $500,000-$600,000. Like, I'm not even kidding. And I'm saying this because I used to live in a city that was like that, and just within, oh my God, COVID, I know it played a big effect on the growth of the housing, but yeah, no doubt that the Dallas-Fort Worth Metro is going to continue to boom. I mean, we're on the way to be the third largest metro, surpassing the Chicago Metro. But Melissa doesn't have too much right now, like I said, but one good thing is you're near a lot of amenities, okay? You're near McKinney, Allen, Frisco, Plano. You're about like 15, 25, 30 minutes away from all these locations where you would find fine dining, shopping, entertainment. And even though, you know, you don't have all these options in Melissa, you are very, very damn close to all these. And I've always mentioned, you know, what these cities consist of, but a lot of people don't watch all my videos, so I guess I'm going to kind of repeat the same thing again. But in McKinney, you do have tons of shopping and dining, entertainment. You know, you have like the amazing McKinney downtown, which has so many shops, including like boutiques, bars, so much more. You have the Performing Arts Center as well, where people have many plays there. You have the Adriatica Village in McKinney, which is kind of like the village modeled after a fishing village in Croatia, and you really feel like you're in a whole different country when you're here. It's so crazy. A lot of people come here, take pictures, have a picnic just to hang out. It's a really cool place to go to. All throughout McKinney, you have sports complexes, you have like golf courses, and just so much more activities that you can do in McKinney. You have so many parks in McKinney as well. You have the Hurd Natural Science Museum and Wildlife Sanctuary there as well. Tons of things to do in McKinney, and you're literally right down the street from all that. And then one more thing is that McKinney also has some amazing hospitals. I mean, state-of-the-art facilities, love the bedside manners, the nurses are amazing, the doctors are even better, and I've always had positive experiences at this hospital, especially the Medical City McKinney, the Baylor Scott and White. Also, I love those hospitals, and you know, you have those right down the street, because you do lack those things in Melissa, right? So you have those right down the street if you ever need it. And you know, Allen as well, that has a lot of doctors and clinics. My sister's actually a primary care doctor in Allen. Several restaurants and shopping areas in Allen. You have the Allen Outlets, which has so many shops. Some of our favorite shops are in Allen Outlets. They literally just expanded some of the outlets as well a couple of years ago. And then you have the Waters Creek area as well, which has like these amazing restaurants, like playgrounds, and just it's a whole vibe. I love the Waters Creek. I love Waters Creek way better than the Allen Outlets. Allen is very, very established. You have the Villages of Allen as well, which has many retailers and shops. They got the Top Golf there. You have the Credit Union Event Center with the all-year skating rink there, and just so many events happen there as well. You have the Celebration Park in Allen. You have so many parks in Allen, so many parks in McKinney. I love that about Melissa, because you know, you are near all those amenities, but you're not near all that traffic that it's caused by, right? But no doubt that the traffic is getting worse, like in every city. You have Fairview right there. Fairview has some shops and things of that nature as well. And then you're also close to Plano, like about 20, 25, 30 minutes away. It has so many shopping options as well. It has, you know, the Willow Bend shopping mall. It has the Legacy West shopping area. It has the shops at Legacy as well. These are all three different types of shopping places. Yeah, you have a variety of things in Plano, you guys. Plano is just jam packed. Plano has like no more room for growth because it's already grown so much. Also have Anna as well, you know, hang out in their parks, maybe, you know, eat at their restaurants, and they have some wineries and some places to visit as well. So that's good. I like Anna as well. Anna has a little bit more activities to do than Melissa. But then again, like I said, Melissa's way closer to McKinney, like a couple of minutes. So if I were to sit and name all those things, then it would literally take me years. That's why I'm kind of like picking like a few things from each of these cities to kind of get you an idea that, you know, you're very close to fun stuff. So you don't have to be too worried that, oh, Melissa doesn't have that, because Melissa does have your everyday essentials. You know, you need to go to the grocery store, the gas station. You got Buc-ee's. This was an amazing gas station. You have just, you know, the salon. Maybe you want to grab some Starbucks. So you have your everyday essentials. And then you have Frisco right there, just a couple minutes away. Frisco is just booming with restaurants, entertainment, sports events, And Frisco's really big on sports. It's a Dr. Pepper ballpark where they have the baseball games. It has the Star Development, which is basically the headquarters of the Dallas Cowboys there as well. And they're also getting the PGA of America there as well. There's still a lot of development left for the PGA facility, but it's open to go into now. So great how you're near all those amenities just within 15, 20, 25, 30 minutes away. You're also close to Lake Lavon as well, where you can go and enjoy some water activities. I love Lake Lavon. It is right connected to my backyard, so I'll always go there and sit down and chill and stuff. But you can go boating, jet skiing, like so many other water activities that you can do. So that's great how you're close to the lake. You can go there on the hot summer days, and you can go fishing as well. So, you know, whatever floats your boat, you know, get it. Cost of living in Melissa is relatively affordable compared to some of the other surrounding cities. Like if you're priced out of Plano, Frisco, some of these other areas, Melissa is a very good option, especially if you want new construction. Now, housing prices are reasonable. You know, there are many new construction housing opportunities available, including single family homes and townhomes. You know, Melissa, you could probably get the same floor plan as a house, say in Frisco or Prosper or Salina, around $100,000 or so cheaper here, you know, give or take. So you will definitely get more bang for your buck here in Melissa, and obviously it's an up and coming city right now. So prices may seem cheap right now, but as the city develops, the prices are going to go up, obviously. A lot of people saying things that, you know, they wish they would have bought in some of these cities, you know, when McKinney was starting to develop, and now they look back and McKinney's all boomed and the prices have gone crazy. That's the same thing that's going to happen to Melissa. It's going to happen to Anna. It's going to happen to some of the other cities here in the north area, like Salina and some of the Van Alstyne, those cities as well. So let's take a look at some of the top 3 communities in Melissa, and I got the list for the top 3 communities from an article online, so this is not me saying these are the best. So starting off, we have the Liberty community. I absolutely love this community. I loved the entertaining area right here. They have this huge clubhouse along with this big pool, and they have this whole open space here where you can hang out, play with your kids or whatever. And then you also have right across from here is the on-site elementary school, which is oh so convenient. Oh my God, I love that. You can just take your kids, drop them off in the golf cart or something like that. And I love when communities have on-site elementary schools. Several parks all throughout. They got pavilions, splash pads, catch and release fish ponds, playgrounds. Most importantly, the residents provide such a friendly atmosphere, along with the association that has several events all throughout the year for its residents to mingle and get to know one another. And you really feel that tight-knit community here. And the prices here are from the mid 400,000s to over $1 million. So the prices are starting to rise, you know. Melissa's a little bit more expensive, like I said, than Anna per se. One thing I absolutely love about Melissa is the tax rates are much lower. You know, in all these communities, tax rates will be less than 2.5%. In the Liberty community, I was told the tax rate was around 2.2%, and they said they don't have no mud or pit here. Sometimes it's the extra tax that you have to pay, you know, for utilities in areas where it's not really that much developed. Next community we have is the Meadow Run neighborhood, which is located kind of in the corner of Melissa, right across from the Z-Plex that I mentioned earlier. It has a amenity center with a pool. They have a clubhouse, parks and playgrounds all throughout, and then walking trails. This is a fairly new community, so it has a lot more room to be built. I believe they also will have a sports courts here, and then pedestrian bridges with additional walking paths. And homes here are starting in the low 400,000s to go over 600,000. Next up, we have Milrani Ranch, which is a new master plan community also, and it has a clubhouse, resort-style pool, playgrounds, nature trails, and more. I believe that the clubhouse was still being built. It's right here near the Melissa High School, so that's great. And it's right near Highway 121 for easy commute. Now, homes in this neighborhood start in the low 400s, and you will notice that a lot of these neighborhoods have small trees. It's because these are like new communities. So for example, like some older phases in Liberty will have like bigger established trees if you like that type of look better. All these communities that I mentioned are right next to each other. You know, Melissa is a very small town, just over 11 square miles, so you can get to any side of the city pretty quickly. Always want to still use a realtor even if you're doing new construction. You guys, I literally had somebody contact me the other day saying that they went through with a new construction and now they're stuck and they can't even get out of the deal without losing their hefty earnest money that they had to put down. You always need a real estate professional on your side to help you on your side of the transaction, because those are salespeople. They're working for the builder. They're not working for you, even though they're going to be very helpful with everything. But when things go left, which a lot of times they do, you need somebody there to help you through that, okay, and make sure that you're getting the best deal. Another thing that I absolutely love about the city and some of the other cities as well, and basically all about the DFW, is that the people are just so nice and friendly. You know, a lot of these people have recently moved from out of state. They're looking to make friends. It's a critical part for me to live in a community because I want to be able to be safe, go out and, you know, meet people, make friends, and explore new avenues, right? You don't want to live in a community where everybody's stuck up and people are hostile, you know? So that is definitely not like that with Melissa. I also noticed that Melissa is very diverse as well. So you'll find people of, you know, all different races and religions there. So that is great. That is also a concern that sometimes people have. So, you know, I personally really like Melissa. Like I said, I like Melissa better than Anna. And, you know, these are the cities that I'm personally considering as well, some of these North Dallas cities, because I've seen, you know, the amount of growth that some of these other cities have had. The growth is just going to spread outwards. So it's better to get in now than having to regret later, because even if prices go down for a couple of months, they're going to still continue to go up because long term, we're going parabolic. The schools are what draw a lot of the interest in Melissa as well. Melissa Independent School District is highly regarded for its excellent education system. The school district has a 8 rating on niche.com. It is actually the number 8th best school district in Collin County by niche.com, right after McKinney ISD at number 7. I see a lot of growth for the school district as well. Again, these schools are new and they're still going to continue to grow. Melissa currently has 5 schools right now. They have 1 high school, 1 preschool, 3 elementary schools, and 1 middle school. And you know, the Melissa High School, whoa, that is a state-of-the-art facility. It looks like a dang college. So Melissa High School actually recently completed a 65,000 square feet expansion of the school, which is going to be the fine arts program. It's a new space, includes new practice gymnasium, extension of the student union, new performing theater, in addition to a fine arts program. You know, I can just tell sometimes by what the school district is doing to see kind of like the projection of the city. So if they're doing all of this and they're still very new, I can already tell the city is going to grab a lot of people's attention. So Melissa actually does have a big landfill there around these neighborhoods in this area, and people don't seem to have much of an issue with it, except for maybe sometimes you can smell it. But I just wanted to make you guys aware of that in case you were trying to buy around that area. I would always suggest asking the residents as well before you buy in a certain neighborhood. Maybe join the community page and ask them about certain things. Most people don't seem to complain too much, some might, but I just wanted to make you guys aware of that. Now, if you watch my Anna video and you know that these cities that are up and coming and developing have a lot of construction going on all throughout. So you're going to see a lot of construction vehicles, some roads may be blocked, you may get stuck in traffic due to the construction. So just make sure to get out like a few minutes earlier, especially if you know that the roads that you're going to be traveling on are going to have construction going on them. That maybe you're going to have to deal with some nails in your tire, kind of stay away from the curbs. You may have to deal with the noise and all that. But hey, at the end of the day, your patience is going to pay off when your house is going to appreciate like crazy. So talking about the weather real quick is that these northern cities are kind of more prone to things such as tornadoes and things of that nature. So sometimes we have tornadoes that will cause a little bit damage. Sometimes we have tornadoes that don't cause damage. Sometimes we have heavy winds and hail. So that is a factor that you need to take into consideration. Now, some of these cities won't have any damaging tornadoes for several years, and then one day you may get hit by a tornado that may cause some damage to your roof or your window or something like that. Is a possibility. I don't want to rule out any possibilities. These northern cities are closer to Tornado Valley, and that is just a possibility that I want you guys to be aware of. Like I said, you may live there for several years. You may not have anything happen to you that causes significant damage. And then also the weather, hot as hell. In the summertime, part of maybe May, June, July, August, or like probably the hottest months, temperatures are in the hundreds, high 90s. So we do have prolonged summers. We have short winters. We have normal amount of springtime. We do have snow. We have ice. I mean, the last 3 years, we literally had snow here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area. Recently, the weather has been acting up. It's been a little crazy, and weather here is a little bipolar sometimes as well. In a 1 week time frame, you'll have like 3 different seasons to hit you. I'm not joking when I'm telling you this, okay? One day it'll be like icy cold, a winter storm. Next day it'll be like hot. Third day it'll be hail, or you know, we'll have a thunderstorm or something like that. We do have a lot of thunderstorms here too. So maybe because of the location of Texas, with all that land that you're surrounded by, you do have encounters with bugs a lot. Mostly we have problems with fire ants. We get mosquitoes as well, and then June bugs, crickets. Those things are more prominent during the summertime. We also have snakes, but but majority of the snakes that I've encountered, and we do live near a green belt, so the more land that you live near, the more insects that you're gonna get. Got mostly rattlesnakes and things of that nature. Be aware of the bugs because you're gonna have encounters with those bugs, right? You know, the city's proximity to the larger cities like Dallas, Plano, Frisco makes it such an attractive option for people looking for a quieter lifestyle without sacrificing their access to the city amenities. You know, as the population grows, Melissa is expected to see an increase in job opportunities, entertainment options, making it even more desirable place to live. While there are some downsides such as limited job opportunities and entertainment options and construction, you know, the city's low crime rate, highly rated education system, and affordable housing, along with proximity to major cities, makes it such an attractive option. And you know, you may be thinking, oh, she says every city is amazing. It's because I truly do believe that a lot of these cities are amazing. Guys, I hope you guys got some insight in this video, and if you did, please make sure to hit the like and hit the subscribe as well. You guys, it really helps out my channel and really motivates me to keep making more content for you guys. Make sure to leave down in the comments below what your thought is about Melissa. Do you like it? Do you not? Do you live in Melissa? I would love to hear your input and feedback. Make sure to check out some of my other videos as well, where I go all around the DFW and share what it's like living in some of these other cities as well. Again, please don't hesitate to reach out if you guys are looking to move into the area, if you're looking to buy or sell, if you have any questions or need advice or whatever the case is. All my contacts will be listed down in the description box below. And with that being said, I will see you in my next video.